by myself. And another camera.
Okay.
First of all, say and spell your name.
Karen, K-A-R-E-N, Arnson, A-R-N-T-C.
And then Karen, you'll be the spokesperson with, would that be right?
With the California Brady campaign and the Contra Costa chapter of Brady.
Excellent. Tell me why you're here today.
The Contra Costa chapter is here today to protest the open carry meeting. These folks have been doing their gun gatherings all around the state, where they come with their semi-automatic weapons. They have meetups in restaurants, and we feel that this is creating an unsafe environment for the customers and for the employees.
Of course, the argument they'd make is it's a safer environment because they're law-abiding citizens who are well armed to keep any violent offenders at bay.
Actually, they say that they are law-abiding citizens, but there's no way of knowing that. There's no accountability for this group. They don't account to anybody. We don't know their backgrounds. We don't know if they have domestic violence restraining orders out, or even if they're trained to use a gun. So they're asking the community to take their word for that, and there is no accountability for it. When you have over 40 people in, like they do today, in a little restaurant, all carrying one or more semi-automatic weapons with their magazine clips readily available, you have the firepower of bigger than some platoons. And this is just common sense that this creates a danger of an incident, an accidental shooting, and these folks are not accountable to anyone. We don't know what their training and their backgrounds are. And if you ask the, if you need further confirmation of that, you can ask the California Police Chiefs Association. They feel that this is one of the most dangerous behaviors around. So it is a danger to the community, and we're here today to let the community know that this is going on.
We have you just hold still right there for a second. I want to make sure. You just never know. The slightest little shift and we end up, half you with the show. Forgive my ignorance in the issue. Aren't they required to show some kind of proof that they don't have a history of violence, they don't have any sort of criminal history, that they don't? Isn't there something they have to show to get the permit to carry this firearm?
That you're talking about a CCW permit. Open carry does not require a permit. And so they are not, the police cannot stop them and do a background check. So right now a gang member can open carry a gun in California if they don't have a felony criminal record, and some of them don't yet.
I see. So, but if they have a felony criminal record, they can't use guns.
They're not supposed to. But the police, if they do, and the police stops them because they're open carrying a gun, the police can't do background checks.
So I'm trying to understand. If a police officer sees somebody carrying a weapon, pretty much a firearm, stops them and questions them, they can't seek their ID and say, let me do a background check, make sure you're...
They cannot.
With the flip side of this, though, wouldn't this be just an expression of Second Amendment? That's what they say, at the risk of speaking for people standing around me. It's just an expression of Second Amendment rights. I mean, isn't it more dangerous to put a limit on that? And say, no, you can't peacefully assemble if you're armed?
Their Second Amendment rights end where the community's rights begin. Just like smoking. Secondhand smoke in restaurants, people shouldn't have to be subjected to it. They shouldn't have to be subjected to secondhand crossfire. And to quote Republican Speaker John Boehner, just because you have a right to do something doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do. And that's true in this instance too. So their Second Amendment rights, the Supreme Court said that they have a right to have a gun in their home. That doesn't mean that they have a right to take it out in the community and put the rest of the community at risk.
Lastly, I just want to ask you about the statistics that have been cited. I have not had a chance to fact check these at all. The statistics that have been cited from this community have indicated that the open carry laws have pretty much single-handedly resulted in a considerable reduction in violent crimes.
absolutely debunk that. That's a myth. Those statistics don't hold up. There have been two instances. One open carry person in Milwaukee shot and killed 2 people. No witnesses, claiming self-defense. Another open carry person and his son in Arkansas used assault weapons to shoot police officers. So, there are incidents where open carry people are misusing this, just like there are plenty of incidents where people who have concealed carry weapons permits have also committed crimes and shot people with them. The statistic that we're concerned about is that 8 children a day are killed in this country from gun violence and including accidental shootings. So, to hide behind a Toys for Tots drive, which is just a phony charitable gesture. Toys for Tots is something that benefits children. This behavior, carrying these semi-automatic weapons with their magazine clips clearly right next to their guns, this is a behavior that puts children at risk. So that's our concern, and we want the community to know about it. We want the community to know that they're doing this. To hide behind a beach cleanup or a toy drive, they need to do that to soften their image, because when the community knows about it, they don't approve of it.
Is there anything like that?
Just that the Brady campaign, the California chapters of the Brady campaign are setting up a demand gun-free dining project. We're going to be calling on restaurants all over the state of California to implement gun-free policies, just like some of the big chains have already. Pete's Tea and Coffee, Buckhorn Grill, California Pizza Kitchen, and we're going to ask them to err on the side of the safety of their customers. And just like smoking was 20 years ago, the socially responsible restaurants stepped up to the plate and banned smoking. Everybody thought, oh my God, business is going to go out the window, it's going to be terrible. We all know now that it was the right thing to do. Well, we're calling on restaurants all over the state to step up to the plate and do the socially responsible thing. Implement gun-free dining, keep your patrons and your employees safe. Thank you.